Walpole Mayfair is a prestigious award-winning development from Oliver Burns. It's a listed building and a blue plaque building because Sir Robert and his son Horace Walpole lived there. Sir Robert was the first British Prime Minister and has an interesting background. He was an intimate of Queen Caroline and was considered the favoured minister of King George II.
Walpole Mayfair really appealed to me because of its location, right next to Green Park, opposite the Ritz Hotel.
You have Bond Street on your doorstep, about a minute's walk. You've got the most beautiful boutiques in the world.
I think what makes Walpole Mayfair unique in its overall design is that from the moment you enter the building you feel that you're going back in history, although it's a modern interpretation of the Georgian period. And then as you go through the building it becomes more and more modern until you reach the very modern duplex penthouse that we built on top of Walpole Mayfair. The quality can be told from the moment you walk into the building.
We worked with various master craftsmen and artisans at Walpole Mayfair to get the details right, from hanging the handmade wallpaper through to gilding the delicate Georgian columns. We've won multiple awards for this development, from Best Luxury Home to Best Penthouse.
There's obviously a different design direction for each of the apartments. And that's from what we're given within the building. If we've got high ceilings, we tend to go more of a traditional route because it will accept the Georgian architecture of the time. And then as we go up the building, the ceiling heights would just differ slightly. So we've gone for a much more contemporary design. With apartment 4, when we were doing the soft strip for the demolition side, we discovered that we could reuse the apex ceilings, which gave us much more of a Manhattan loft sort of a feel to the apartment. Some of the outstanding and unique design elements of Walpole Mayfair have to be things like the marble. We spent 2 to 3 days travelling around Italy, 8 different quarries, hand-picking all the marble just to give it that attention to detail. Because marble is a natural product, it was very important to us that we knew exactly what piece of marble we were buying from Italy and then getting it transferred to the UK to our artisans to make into the products that we need for the project. The other area that we spent a lot of time in is technology, incorporating technology that is discreetly hidden within the designs. One of the other items that we spent a lot of time working on were the chandeliers in the development. We have a lot of bespoke chandeliers in the development, some of which actually transfer over 2 or 3 floors and look absolutely amazing when they fall from a ceiling of, say, the 6th floor penthouse and travel through to the 5th floor of the penthouse. Also, we used Meyer Romanoff wallpaper within the development, and the one that springs to mind is the master ensuite bathroom in apartment 4, where we used it as an alternative to a mother of pearl. It looks just as good, and of course it's ethically sourced, which is important to us as a company. Some of the key partners that we are fortunate enough to work with on this project are Richwood Interiors, who are a bespoke joinery company, and CSS, Custom Sight and Sound. They were responsible for all of the technology throughout the project. So every time we said we wanted a TV to come up out of a unit, they were the guys that could make it happen for us. Superior Stone, this is a company that we spent quite a lot of time with in Italy, and they've delivered a fantastic product. TLC, which is a light corporation. I've actually worked with this company for many years, and they're great at realising the detail of our design through lighting. We have a lot of detail in all of our design, and they very, very carefully place the architectural lighting at key positions to ensure that all of those details, none of them are missed, and the lighting is key to all of our projects. I think what makes me most proud of the Oliver Burns achievements is the team that we've built up over the years we've been going. We have a team that are truly passionate about what they do, and I think that reflects now more in our moving forward with the company. We're very interested in eco-build, using more sustainable products. We've just achieved planning consent to build a new office building, which will be an eco-build, and again we get to put a lot of our theory into practice within our own office building.
Walpole Mayfair is a wonderful example of what Oliver Burns is all about. We've taken this historic building and completely transformed it to 5 unique apartments. It's a great example of a modern interpretation of traditional values, I guess, and thoughtful luxury, which is what Oliver Burns is all about.